From the alley-oops at Keyshaw to the glory days at the stick. From who's got it better than us to brick by brick. It's always the 49ers way, from off-season to game day. Yeah, we talk back. It's the 49ers Cutback.
It's 49ers Cutback Podcast time, and we are going to be talking about a new look Red Zone. Horse, are you excited about what the 49ers Red Zone could be looking like this season?
Oh, are they painting a new logo?
No, I'm pretty sure it's still going to be the Saloon font, Horse, because it's so classic and awesome.
Oh, you're talking about what they're going to run when they're down there in the Red Zone.
Yeah. Bingo. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the kind of intelligence I miss when you're not here.
What I'm assuming we're going to see is, like we've all talked about, is this is where you're going to first see Trey Lance make an impact. Is that you're going to see some pistol gun looks with either Jeff Wilson or Trey Sermon behind him, with Juszczyk next to him. Maybe you get Kittle motioning, maybe you get Jalen Hurd motioning, maybe you get something like that. Whether you can motion someone and just run behind it, whether you can motion someone and then run a counter the other way, whether you do all that and then run a read look off it. There's a lot of different things you can do. It's the Trey Lance offense. There's all sorts of stuff you can do in that situation when you have a running quarterback, especially a running quarterback that is good sized. Not a smaller running quarterback like Lamar Jackson. It's kind of dangerous to run him up between the tackles. But with a guy like Trey Lance, you could even run traps and zones and stuff, in between the tackles. So it should be really exciting to watch. Kyle's got a great mind for stuff like this. I'm really excited to see what they come up with, but I am fully expecting them to do this.
Folks, say bye to the old Redzone Offense, gentlemen, and say hello to what this new offense is going to look like. Because at the end of the day,
are they tearing up your heart?
When I'm with you, absolutely. Listen, there's so many different things this horse just said and just pointed out that can be done with this offense and the things that they can do. All right, whether it's Trey Lance being out there at quarterback, putting him into read option sets, putting Trey Lance out there with a Kyle Juszczyk-like players, and then 3 wide receivers in Kittle, or just straight up 4 wideouts, and then bring Trey Lance up under center, motion Jalen Hurd back in the backfield, and power run the ball at you. I mean, it's dangerous. You can also just stick Jimmy out there and put big old Trey Sermon back there and just say, we're just going to load up and come at you. You can do that same exact thing and motion Deebo Samuel. You can get Kittle out there in space in one-on-ones, have Deebo in the slot, motion him, fly sweep, get the defense rolling one direction, and then just go right to Kittle or Hurd on a jump ball. I mean, there are just so many different things and avenues that Kyle Shanahan now has if all the pieces are healthy and in place. There's too much to prepare for in the red zone. Kyle Juszczyk could become the red zone nightmare for teams, because if you're prepping for Hurd, you're prepping for Deebo, you're prepping for Kittle, you're prepping for Lance. Maybe you're not prepping for Juszczyk, just literally straight up the middle on a dive in which they don't load the box up. Good luck stopping that guy from getting a yard. Not going to be able to do that at all. You can also utilize him in the pass game. This offense in this red zone is going to have a whole new look. And I think for the first time in a very long time, I'm excited when the 49ers get inside the 20-yard line and inside the 10, inside the 5. I'm not going to have a whole lot of worries that they're going to be able to punch the ball in. And that makes that offense deadly, Ant.
I think everybody can get excited about this.
Yeah.
I think everyone can get excited about this because there are going to be so many things that the 49ers are going to be able to do. And I think the key linchpin of this is actually Jalen Hurd. Because there's so many things that you can do with him as far as moving him into the backfield. He can play the slot. He can play on the outside and run the jump ball, which the 49ers haven't had that. So that's an added dimension. Also, him just motioning back, like we've talked about before. Kyle Juszczyk being in there, and then Jalen Hurd motioning back and playing as the running back, and actually, going and running the ball. You'll get defenses in the bad sets, in bad groupings, personnel groupings, which the 49ers can take advantage of. But this will be the first time the 49ers have had solid weapons across the board. Trey Lance at quarterback. Sometimes I think Jimmy Garoppolo will be in there most of the time, but there will be a wrinkle with Trey Lance running a read option with not just Jalen Hurd, Trey Sermon as well. And I think that they're going to be able to do a lot of things. And just the amount of creativity that Kyle Shanahan's going to be able to display, I think for the first time you'll actually see George Kittle excel in the red zone, because that's been a weakness of the 49ers offense is George Kittle excelling, because they've had be able to put so much focus on him. But now they won't be able to do that with, Sermon, Lance, and all these guys. Now, one thing I will say Jimmy Garoppolo has a distinct edge over Trey Lance is he can run the quarterback sneak a lot better than Trey Lance. If you saw Trey Lance run quarterback sneak, he doesn't get low enough and do that. So on a real short yardage play, like on the goal line, expect more of a Jimmy Garoppolo quarterback sneak than a Trey Lance one. But there are added aspects that he's going to add to the offense. And also just these guys. I mean, I'm so excited about seeing what the 49ers can do with these personnel groupings and this talent. This is the best red zone offense the 49ers have ever been able to put together, and could possibly convert so many more touchdowns than field goals. Robbie Gould might be getting paid to kick extra points this year, and that's what we want to see.
With this new red zone scheme, the 49ers should really be hanging tough.
Yeah, I like that.
Everybody. Yeah. Rock your body.
Step by step.
Ooh, baby.
Let us know what you think about this new look red zone offense down below in the comment section right now. Comment your heart away. Let us know if you think this 49ers red zone O is going to be unstoppable, or whether it's going to be more of the usual. I really hope you don't think that. We really think this thing could take off. And while you're down there, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification bell, and share it. Let every other team in the NFL know, and their fan base, this 49ers red zone offense is coming for you.
Yeah, let us know if you think what we talked about, this red zone offense, is really just a liquid dream and not something that's fantastic. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun to watch, and I do cherish you, Horse.
This offense is sailing. Take me away. Take me away into the end zone. Come on, Red Zone O. Until next time, 49ers fans, you stay safe.
Remember the right way. It's always the 49ers way.
It's the 49ers way, and Horse just is beside
Horse
himself.
is broke.